On today's episode of People Will Send Me Free Stuff Without Actually Knowing what kind of content that I make, we've got more sponsored things. Even though I'm not technically an influencer, I do get some of these messages, and sometimes I'm running low on makeup anyway, and I just need stuff. So, KIMUSE Cosmetics wanted me to try their liquid cheek blush, and I just so happened to find a trick on the internet that has to do with when you put your blush on, and it's supposed to make you look much cuter, and I am a very edgy person, so I wonder if I can pull off that look. So, of course, we gotta start with some primer that I don't put on correctly. And why do my hands look so dirty on camera? Oh, probably because I was recently petting this guy. He's a monster, and I love him, and he makes my hands dirty all the time. I hope that's better. Now you can see every single pore and blush on my face and how dry my lips are. I put my primer on, and apparently you're supposed to put your blush on next. So I'm using this liquid cheek blush. It's really cute in the packaging. Don't look at my hands. I look like a classy lady if I'm holding this around. I look like I'm very, very cool. Now, the color on me is a bit on the lighter side, but I hear you're supposed to put it on pretty heavily if you're doing this like as the first part before your foundation and everything. I'm just really laying it on thick. It's like I'm going on a date. Just nervous and overcompensating. So I'm gonna put even more on just to see what happens, because it's not showing up on my skin at this point super well. It's probably because even though my camera likes to pale me out, I do have melanin. Okay, so it's giving me a little bit of something, which is cool and rad and nice. Okay, I'm not seeing it super crazy. Got tinted moisturizer, and that's from, I think, Ulta probably, because Lord knows that's where I shop, even though they fucked over my hair a few years back. So I think I did it wrong. And I can edit that portion out of the video, but will I? No, I'm doing enough jump cuts as it is because I want to seem like a cool YouTuber from the early 2000s. Okay, so there is a little bit. Oh wait, are you supposed to put on after foundation prior to contour and concealer? Have I fucked it? Probably. So just highlighting yet another product that I'm not being sponsored for, but I do want more of it, so hopefully it'll get into the right hands with the 4 people that watch my videos still. So this foundation match is redonkulous, and I'm frankly obsessed. Obsessed. Look at my face. Where did my pores go? Back into the well of secrets where they belong. Fuck capitalism. Foundation is on. So again, I've got this KIMUSE Liquid Blush. I'm so not a makeup guru. Alright, so it's showing up a little bit better here. I do like I prefer a subtle blush, and I think that might be more this style, because it makes me look like I'm not made of plastic, which is apparently off-putting. Is this CGI, or do you just use a million filters? Of course I use a million filters. Person on the internet. Think I could survive without them? The answer is no. I can't be stopped, if I'm being honest. So I've got a little bit of a blush going on. I hear it's good to put it on like the nose tip as well, because again, the goal here is to be cute. So it's showing up some. I think for our paler companions, this might be great. This is the color Cream. They sent me the color Cream. I know that they do have other shades available. I just did not buy them. This is a nice coral. Oh, well that's nice. That's very nice. So probably wouldn't recommend this for like a cosplayer unless, oh no, maybe a pale cosplayer. I'm not super pale, despite what the camera may have you believing. I'm gonna contour to the best of my ability, which is not a lot. Again, not a makeup guru, but we'll totally review makeup products. Okay, and there's one side of my face. See how sculpted I am? It's almost like I don't hate myself. And I hear that doing your contour up high like this is supposed to be good and like make you feel confident. And here's my fake jawline that I love to create. So Nana, why do I have to make makeup tutorials even though I'm not a makeup guru?
Because you're pretty.
Ah, I will never ever complain again because apparently I'm pretty. People usually like talk this much while doing makeup tutorials. Ooh, we love a good uneven contour. You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. This nose is so fake, it's ridiculous. And I got the product from Walgreens. If you want to look cute, you add a button to your nose. That's the thing, right? Just add a little button. And I'm gonna add some more blush here because I think I'm gonna just go ham and wing it. I really like that it's got this tiny little puff sponge that you apply it with. However, when you need to reapply, you have to fully screw it back on to get to the product. So that's probably the only critique that I would make. And maybe just including some more inclusive shades for darker skinned folks. But maybe I'll have to do this again and try a couple of the other shades because honestly, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look unnatural. It definitely looks like my face has dimension as opposed to being like a flat plastic screen like I usually do. So that's fantastic. God, why do my hands look so dirty on camera? Cause it's not meant for melanin people like me. Ooh, or my hands are just fucking dirty. As it turns out, nothing helps. It just looks really bad on camera. So the next thing that I've got, and you can tell I use it because it's completely worn down. These Eye Method Beauty liquid eyeliners are great. They work really well for me. They're not quite matte black. Since NYX discontinued their matte black eyeliner, there's really been no solid way to get a true matte black eyeliner. But they've got these really cool stamps. Eye Method Beauty really makes beauty accessible as well for those of us with some fine motor skill issues. So when I have a flare-up, this is my go-to. It's my go-to. It also helps with making sure that my eyes are even because, as I said before, they are slightly different shapes. I'm gonna use just the pen part. So you got a two for sponsored. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna still use copyrighted music unknowingly. So I heard that you can use your lower lash line to map it out. Ooh, I should have used the stamp because that came out wonky. Yep. That just goes on smoothly like that. And don't look at my knuckles. Oh, now my eyes look nice and big. So let's fix that so that people will be afraid of me. I'm gonna go in and do my waterline here. It's small in my hands. I botch it on television, the internet, in this video that I haven't even edited that I could easily censor that out of. And then I just put a little on the outside, because if I do it on the inside, I look like I've been crying after prom that I didn't go to. Y'all ever seen liquid matte lipstick on top of dry ass lips? So I don't know how to do lips properly. Now I'm gonna look like Anastasia in 50 Shades Freed with that weird bubble lip. This is the look. Here it is. Yeah, I really like the way that the blush came out. It looks very natural. It doesn't look like I put on too much product. If anything, it looks like I'm wearing a light coverage foundation, and the sun has naturally kissed me. I would definitely recommend, if you have paler skin, this cream color is very nice. I definitely want to try more of their darker shades to see how they show up. Oh my god, my neck is green. Oh, because I get all my jewelry from Target. It was, I think it runs with shipping without Prime to be like $24, $25, which is more than I would spend usually on just blush. However, I can see that this is definitely a quality product. It blends out really nicely. The formula is really smooth. And had I chosen the right color, I'm sure it would have shown up a lot more prominently on me. So far, really like it. Would put this in my travel bag so that I could take it with me and use it as my primary blush, just because a lot of the powders that I have, they just don't have the same blendability, which I thoroughly enjoy because I can never do anything right the first time. Ha!